Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. How are you? It's morning here. Got my coffee with me. So good. Alright, so yeah, back with Honkai Star Rail. The few things coming up. I'm going to give you a quick tip as well today of what to do when you hit Trailblazer TL level 50. So my TL is level 58. So first thing first, what do you do after you level 50, right? Because it will unlock your, a world level 4 or world level 4, or what do you call that? Equilibrium level 4, right? And there will be new stages opening up for you. So first thing first is that what do you farm? Okay, so my suggestion is do not farm for relics. As you can see, my relic here for Jing Yuan is just whatever I've got that I can min-max from him right now. His stats is not bad, right? Not ideal, not bad, but not ideal because he hasn't got any lightning damage boost, 0%, which is really bad. Like, you want that. You want the damage type to be higher because they're almost in a way, if not slightly stronger than normal just attack percentage. Okay, so you want that. So yeah, I haven't got any for him because I haven't farmed, and every single time, every weekly, if I've got the simulated universe free materials, I never got the good one for him. So it is what it is, right? But yeah, as you can see, all the relic, I was farming for silly for a bit, so this is a bit more built, just needing the arm. This arm is really hard to change. So my point being is, don't hurry and farm relics. The reason being is at level 5, world level 4, the relics that you get, you still don't get 2 in one drop for 40 stamina. You only get 1 and sometimes 2, so it's a bit random. Okay, so don't hurry and do those. But what you should do, actually go for all of this EXP and trace, character ascension, right? That's what you want, because if you see here for silly, okay, level 70, right? So most of you probably already saved to get her to level 70, ascend her and go to level 70, which is great. But then from 70 to 80, okay, if you're trying to ascend, you need 36 of this. And this, right, it needs 30 stamina for 4. Okay, so you kind of want to start prepping early because it's gonna be a pain. Like here, for example, I want to ascend them. I only have 1 out of 35, okay? So let's go there, right? And if you see, this is 30 stamina, right? For 4. Let's go one time, okay? I'll start the challenge. Okay. I'll use Bronya, silly, clap, right? Okay. Alright, as you see, 30, you only get 4. You need like, what, 9 times? Right? Okay, 9 times, sorry, that count. Yeah, I think it's 9 times to get 36, right? So, yeah, it's crazy. Sorry, 8 times. 8 times or 9? 4 times 8 is 24. 4 times 9, yeah, 35, yeah. No, 36. Right, so you need 9 times 30, right? 9 times 30. Okay, that's 270 stamina. Roughly. To like 1 day, how many you will get? 1 day is 240. So because 1 hour is 10, right? So it's crazy, guys. Like, you know, you need so many times. All right, see, you only got 4 2,900 of this gold and 150 experience, right? So it's really tiny. Okay, so just make sure you farm that farm level, farm light cone ascension as well, right? As you can see here, you know, ascension is getting crazy, right? Traces, right? You know, it's expensive. These traces are expensive. Look at it, right? It's crazy. If you want to max it out, you know, these things 10, but rarely you will get the purple one, seriously. Okay, so farm until you hit where mostly you can auto everything. Okay, so what I've done was I actually farmed for 8 people, right? 8 units here, all level 70, right? And just one more with Danheng. I was trying to see if I can, you know, use a what do you call this, wind character for DPS. So yeah, so farm those. That's my tip. Okay, so the next one is, you know, because relic is really disappointing. You only get 1, you know, sometimes you get 2, but most of them the rolls are really bad. So just wait on that, because when you hit Trailblazer level 60 and open up the next, then you'll get 2 in 1 drop guaranteed. So you want to wait to farm relic until then to make it more effective for your stamina usage. Okay, all right, so the next one is, I suppose, Jing Yuan. What do I think about him? It's a bit controversial. His traces, I think, has been nerfed. I think one of them should be what do you call it, here, I think, right? Attack boost instead of, was it attack boost? One of these should be lightning damage, but instead it's just nerfed to be attacked flat attack. Well, not flat attack, attack percentage, which is not great, right? But what do I think about him? He's great, but the problem is all of the content currently are made for Sealy, right? Why is that? It's because so basically he's bad by game design, not bad by character and the power that he has. He might get buffed, you know, almost like Zhongli, because everybody was really disappointed about his performance, right? But, you know, in terms of the content itself, like, you know, for example, if we go to, let me see if I need to do some Forgotten Hall, right? If I go here, right, let's go to Forgotten Hall, do one time, I don't know, let's do one time the, maybe the easy one. Where is the other one? Memory, right? Forgotten Hall. Even if I do 15, maybe 14. No, 13. Right? Let's say 13. These enemies, right? So this one, right? Great. This is perfect for Jing Yuan, right? Or this even, you know, because it has plenty, but you know the bosses uses a quantum. So if we do by the elements that you see here, so it will be like Jing Yuan, Ding Yuan to buff Jing Yuan, right? And then maybe fire, MC fire, right? And you know it has this, so you have that, right? So with this one, you'll be more confident. You'll apply, you know, just put a healer in there, and maybe even Danheng, right? Okay, so you go, but if you see here, even though this stage should be like Jing Yuan stage, I know this is probably easier, and probably Jing Yuan will just clap it in one go, right? You do all the buffs and Jing Yuan back. right? But you know, it's great to have like these multiple units, right? Because Jing Yuan just basically will clap them in one go, right? And again, this is the easy part of Forgotten Hall, not the Master of Chaos yet, right? Is it Master of Chaos? So, you know, Jing Yuan just gonna perform really great here. Got 10 stacks already, right? But you see here, even here, there are only 2 units, right? If he does an AoE, right, nothing much, right? No, felt no impact, you get what I mean? So people will always compare him with the melee. That's the issue, right? Okay, now you have more, you know, but still, it's still 3. Alright, this is over. Right, simple, easy, yes, great, right? But now with Silly, the thing with Silly is also the more enemies you have, the happier you are, right? Because do it wrongly. Because Silly will just clap each unit, right, like this, and she will just move all the time. So in terms of like, you know, performance for AoE, it will always be compared with Silly, even though Silly is a single target, right? Because now she's got this, right? She'll kill one of them, bang, gone, right? And then she'll clap this one as well, bang, gone, right? So like, you know, like, like how do you compare it, right? Because it's almost like there's no use for Jing Yuan in a way, right? Other than, oh, I need 2 DPS, and yeah, Jing Yuan is doing a great DPS. It's basically just because the stages are designed to, you know, to do good for Silly. Look at him, look at her, right? It's gone really quickly, right? Much quicker than Jing Yuan, right? Yeah, I'll just use this, and oh, gone, bang, gone. Right, it's really hard. To me, it's a bit unfair for Jing Yuan. So in memory of Chaos, not Master of Chaos. Memory of Chaos, yes, he's a lot more useful because the enemies are tankier, and he can still do great damage. But also, it's hard to sustain him alive because his HP is so low. Yeah, of course, you know, Silly is supposed to be low as well, but you know, she moves faster. So yeah, so that's why I think he's great. I don't have the best relic on him yet, so compared to Silly, so of course Silly will do so much more damage, right? But as you can see here, you know, he's already at high attack as well. But because the game is designed at the moment not for him, maybe in the future where you have like 2 big bosses or 3 big bosses at the same time, you know, then, you know, Silly will be like reduced in value because she's not gonna be, you know, hitting all 3 of them at the same time. But still, you know, it's odd. You know, unless you have like 100 little enemies on the screen, and then, you know, you kind of need to do it. But even then, right, if you think about it, Silly will just be like moving, you know, 2 times every turn, and then edit Bronya, so that's gonna be 4 times. If she got 2 kills every time, that's 4 times movement every turn, right? Every turn. So yeah, he's bad by game design, not by character design. I mean, like, he looks great, right? So yeah, that's it, guys, about Jing Yuan. Like and subscribe as usual. Bye now.